Oh, we're back with Barbershop Sports Talk, and we have Kenney Sem with us, scouting expert for 247 Sports. Folks, the brackets have been laid down. Wild card weekend will start on Saturday, right? Then we're going to have Sunday, some more wild card games. Monday is going to be capped off with the national championship between Alabama and Ohio State, two blue blood college football teams. Kenney, just talk about the week we got coming up in football.
The week was incredible. This is what we've been waiting for all of 2020, was to have the playoffs, have bowl games, have the NFL play, and then next week, shaping up to be even bigger than last week. We have to recharge back up because there's now 6 wild card games, 3 each day. So we're going to be loaded 1 o'clock until midnight, Saturday and Sunday, and then we got a massive national championship coming up on Monday night. It is glorious, but it is as good as this weekend was. Next weekend, I think it's going to be even better. But it's a great time to be just a sports fan, a football fan.
So quickly, what I do want to do, and me and Kenney, we're going to cover a lot of stuff. Like me and Kenney, we could go like 3 hours on this, but we're going to try to condense this. So I do want to start with the brackets, as I'm getting this up right now. The brackets, and really quickly, I just want to get your takes on this. It won't be too long. So I just want to just paint this picture for everybody. So in the AFC, Kansas City is the 1 seed. They have clinched. They will have a bye in the first round. We will not see them. The 2nd seed is my Buffalo Bills. The 3 seed is the Steelers. The 4 seed is the Titans. The 5 seed is the Ravens. The 6 seed is the Browns. The 7 seed is the Colts. So we're looking 2-7 Bills-Colts matchup, a 3-6 Steelers-Browns matchup, and a 4-5 Titans-Ravens matchup. Now, Kenney, I just want you to not just dive into all these teams. Just what wild card game, when I mention those 3 games, are you most fired up about?
I'm definitely most fired up for Sunday Night Football next week. It's going to be Sunday night, 8:15 NBC. It's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Arch rivals. Browns get the win to get into the playoffs by beating the Steelers. But it's a fierce rivalry, arch rivals. You got Big Ben coming back, trying to go for probably one last playoff run. He looks shot right now. And then you got an upstart Browns team that, early on we're going to have to see if they have a letdown after this huge bugaboo off their shoulders, 18-year playoff drought over. They still got the playoffs in front of them. So I think when you look at that, and you look at the players on each side, you look at probably Defensive Player of the Year, T.J. Watt, Big Ben, the receivers, stumbling down the stretch, and then you got an upstart Browns team, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward. I think that game in particular is going to be close throughout the game. It's the shortest spread right now. It's about 3. It's Pittsburgh by 3.5. So I think that game is definitely worth the headliner, and that's going to be Sunday night in the main event on NBC.
So let's go to the NFC. So for the NFC, the 1 seed is going to be the Green Bay Packers. They're 13-3. They're going to have a bye. The 2 seed is going to be the New Orleans Saints. The 3 seed is going to be the Seattle Seahawks. The 4 seed is going to be the Washington Football Team. The 5 seed is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The 6 seed is going to be the Los Angeles Rams. And the 7 seed is going to be the Chicago Bears. So we're looking at a 2-7 Saints-Bears matchup, a 3-6 Seahawks-Rams matchup, and a 4-5 Buccaneers-Washington matchup. What of those NFC wildcard matchups are you most excited for, Kenney?
Yeah, so it would have to be that 3-6 matchup. Rams Seahawks, which just played a week ago in Week 16 with the Seahawks winning to clinch the division, but those games always are close. You know, they were close, both their matchups this year. It's tied 1-1. It's going to be a best-of-3 series now, so this will be the third meeting between them. And, you know, it's an interesting matchup because I think you got a couple of things that you like to see. I think one of them is just how close the teams are and the familiarity to make it a close game. Then you also have the fact that you give Sean McVay more time just seeing an opponent in Seattle, how to go about beating that team. Did an unbelievable job. Think about the fact that they made the playoffs today with John Warford, a backup quarterback, a low-level backup quarterback, trying to put together a plan now with Jared Goff back in from thumb surgery. And then you have, on the other side of the ball, you got Russell Wilson. You got how you going to deploy Jalen Ramsey on whatever receiver that they want, Metcalf, Lockett. But I expect just the two teams in the NFC West battling it out. Definitely the most enticing matchup, I think, on the card.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then kind of next episode break on Barbershop Sports. So we're going to get into some of these games, particularly Browns, Steelers. I know Kenny's going to have a lot to talk about when we get to that, and we're going to have all that kind of next after the break on Barbershop Sports Talk.